As former chairman of the Judiciary Committee and as chairman of the Finance Committee today, I have to say that we stoop pretty low if we start to raise questions of religious belief before somebody can serve on the federal judiciary. Now, I hope that that type of questioning will hit the dustbin of history where it belongs. Amy Barrett's a very qualified person. She should not be disqualified because she has a firm religious belief and lives it. I think it's pretty bad if we say to people who are really good people that because of your religious belief, you cannot serve on the federal judiciary. And if we go down that route, then can you imagine all the other issues that can be raised about various people and how difficult it would be to pick federal judges? There's prejudice involved here. And it's hard for me to understand why some of my colleagues feel the way they do on these issues. I think a lot of this has been driven. People say, well, Roe versus Wade is now established law. Well, it is. But it's hard for me to understand. It's not hard for me to understand why that particular case has created so much division in the law, because there was no justification whatsoever for deciding that case that way. But it's been decided. And all I can say is that that case shouldn't stop somebody from serving on the federal judiciary either way. And to make a long story short, Amy Barrett is a very highly qualified woman who has great experience, somebody we would want on the federal bench if we have any brains at all. And I really resent the application of a religious test because she's devout in her faith. You can be devout in your faith and still uphold the law, even sometimes when you disagree with the law, as a judge less than the Supreme Court. And on the Supreme Court, you need to uphold the law as well, under most circumstances. So I'm proud of my colleagues for being willing to stand up, and I think it's time that we get rid of this type of thinking and make sure that this type of thinking does not prevent qualified, outstanding people from serving on the federal judiciary, which is of benefit to all of us.